I'm here at Sylvia Hartman's AMT. Boy, she does a lot of things here. She does Emotrans and trainers training and AMET, AMT, EFT master and train the trainer, and she's doing these things in 4 days. And I always believe in seeing what other people have to do and other very well-known trainers in their own modalities to see what they have to do. And since I'm an EFT trainer as well as a matrix reimprinting trainer, I try to do is as much as I can and see what other people are offering because we're never done. And so it's been very interesting because she is teaching us as a train the trainers program and is presupposing that we have all this information. And some of the audience does and some of the audience doesn't, but most of them really do. There's some really great people here like John D. Whitus and Jan Steele and people who've been really working in the EFT world because I believe this is the first time Sylvia's been back to the United States in 10 years. So great to sit through 4 days. I didn't actually believe I had 4 days to be able to come to a workshop. But somehow the universe made this happen. And also one of my students who's also, a very well-known author and EFT practitioner really loved Sylvia and said, you must come here. And so I am going to create in the Matrix the ability for you to have 4 days free so that you can come to this class. And so I'm going to give him the credit for allowing these 4 days. Also my husband, who actually drove me here, is going to pick me up on Sunday. So the purpose of this is to tell you what the heck Karin's doing right now. And so I'm learning Emotrance and all this other stuff. And the big key is that, keep learning. And even you don't stop practicing. Don't wait until you know everything. Just keep learning, because don't you want to visit somebody and work with somebody and learn from someone and train with someone and do personal sessions with someone who is continually advancing their techniques. So here I am in Emotrance and AMT's EFT Master program and train the trainer and whatever it is, and meeting a very interesting person, Sylvia. I've seen her a lot, but we haven't come together when she's from the UK, so we haven't really. She's one of the few people that I have not videotaped. So it's really nice to see her take on things. And when Gary retired, she decided to revamp her way of viewing EFT, which is really interesting. And she has a couple books out, and her SU scale, which is subjective units of, I think it's emotions, where it goes from a 10, a negative 10, to a 0 to a positive 10. And I think that's a very nice way of looking at things. Why leave it at 0? And so it's just the more information that you have, don't let it stop you from moving forward. Just understand that it's always cool to learn more in person and on DVDs and whatever you can do. So this is Karin in, now I was going to say Baltimore because I'm near the BWI airport, but they call this something else like Lithicum. So here I am sitting in my beautiful hotel room on a lunch break before we go back to learn more from Sylvia. So if you have any questions, email me at Karin@howtotap.com. That's Karin, Karin, at howtotap, not the dance, tap.com. And I'll be glad to answer whatever questions you want, so just share stuff with me. Thanks.